name is Erica Kushna, and I am the Trial Panel Director for YAD. Today, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about mentoring. We have decided to send out mentoring packets to all of our attorneys so they can refamiliarize themselves with our mentoring process. Scout, my dog, and I are going to give you a little tour of our mentoring process today. So, I want to first talk about mentoring. What we have tried to do in the last couple of years is sort of expand our mentoring program so that uh, each attorney feels supported in their practice. And as in everything in life, you get out of it what you put in. So we're kind of hoping that we can re-energize our mentoring practice, and especially during this time of COVID, we were hoping that we could make sure that everyone has a mentor in case something were to happen, or in case they needed a little more support. First and foremost, we at YAD, Melissa Ellis, Kelly Brennan, and myself in YAD Private Counsel want to thank you. We want to thank you for your representation of children, and we also want to thank you for stepping up and accepting the responsibility of mentoring others. Our mentoring program has really three components, and those three components are three types of mentees or mentors. The first type of mentors that we have are all newly certified attorneys wishing to accept assignments in YAD are required to participate in the mentoring program. So mentees include both new and experienced attorneys, but the experienced attorneys are new to the YAD practice. And we also have a second type of mentor that is appointed when mentees may be an attorney that have a specific practice problem and that are in need of remediation. And the final type of mentor that we have is attorneys who need expert assistance from a skilled practitioner in a specific practice area. This type of mentor we've been expanding over the last 3 years. So if you are working on a case and you have a 211-3, we have 211-3 mentors. If you are working on a case that involves extensive DYS issues, we have DYS mentors. If you have an issue that you need assistance with, please contact your JSA or Melissa Ellis or myself, and we can put you in touch with mentors that have expertise in a variety of subject matter. So what we were hoping that mentoring will do is that the YAD mentoring program reflects a commitment to high quality representation for all clients. The mentoring program provides technical assistance to private attorneys new to YAD and attorneys who need some remediation. And then finally, we have this third prong of attorneys who need assistance in specific areas of practice. When we pair a less experienced attorney with a highly skilled attorney, we hope that they create a relationship that will be for years. So not only in the first year when you really rely on your mentor, but in juvenile practice, throughout your entire practice, you're going to come upon questions that you need help on. And we're hoping that this creates a career-long mentoring relationship. We are hoping that we can recruit and retain skilled juvenile defenders, and they can pass on to new attorneys, or they can pass on their specific skills to their coworkers. The mentoring relationship is dynamic and fluid and changes over time, and we are hoping that our mentors will be able to respond to our mentees' evolving needs and interests. So in doing that, we've created a variety of materials that I've attached to the email that is being sent to you today. If you're a brand new attorney, then you're going to be looking at a mentee relationship that looks like this. First, your mentor is going to reach out to you. They are going to send you the materials that are attached to this email, which includes our core competencies, our mentor handbook, and some supporting documentation. And you're going to have that first meeting, and then your mentor is going to attend your first duty day, and then you're going to begin weekly meetings. The mentor is going to be available to you by phone, and you're going to begin monthly meetings to review cases. They're going to attend future court hearings, and then they're going to document the progress of your development. At the end of a full year, they're going to complete an evaluation form, which they then submit to YAD. So what does this relationship look like? As in all relationships, both sides have to provide certain roles, and they also have to put the work in. So here is what the mentor has to do. They're going to spend 1 to 2 hours per week fostering the mentoring relationship. They're going to attend the mentee's first duty day. They're going to have face-to-face, or in the time of COVID, Zoom meetings. They're going to set up monthly meetings and provide appropriate feedback. And they're going to provide YAD with progress reports, and then finally a final report. The mentee is going to have the same type of commitment. They're going to have to prepare for their meetings and inform their mentor about what they're working on and what their concerns are. They're going to have to listen and absorb the mentor's feedback. And they're going to have to provide the mentor with case status reports, and they're going to have to prepare for their meetings. They are going to have input in the interim progress reports and the final evaluation, and then they will become fully certified by YAD. And so this requires work jointly, filling out mentoring agreements, discussing primary areas of concern. You have to agree on a communication type and a style and appropriate response times. When is a good time to call? When is not? And you should review the YAD mentoring booklet together so that you both know what your roles are. And you're going to work in conjunction with other mentors and mentees to support this new attorney. So I've given you a little bit of the certification mentor timeline. I have provided the materials to you today, which sort of detail what that looks like. I also want to tell you that sometimes we set up mentors and they don't work. If that occurs, just contact Melissa Ellis or myself, Erica Kushna, and we will provide a new mentor. And sometimes people just don't click, and there's no problem. We don't, of course, want to turn it into a full brawl with sticks. I think there's a dog involved here too. Just give us a call, and we will gladly reassign and hopefully find a relationship that works. So, just quickly, please look through the packet. We've put together the packet. Our contact numbers for myself are on the side. And we want you to be able to look through the materials and know what is expected of you. And most importantly, look through the core competencies, because that's really what YAD expects you to know to be a competent attorney for CPCS in the YAD division. So we've given you this whole booklet, and we've provided you all of the materials. And in the materials, there'll be a PDF. It has the welcome letter, our handbook, the PowerPoint, an initial meeting certification, the core competencies, timelines, graphics, and hopefully these materials will assist you as you become a YAD mentor. Really, the handbook is your guide. Some of the things, like I told you, was the initial mentor meeting certificate. Once you meet with your mentor, please send this to us just so that we know that you've had this meeting. Any interim reports you would also send to us. And if you have certain issues that you want the attorney to look or work on, we can help you establish a performance plan. So you have to set clear objectives, and it takes time. You have to map out what the relationship's going to look like and what the time commitment's going to look like, and make sure that both of you understand that, and really map out what does success look like in the end. If you are a specialized mentor, we would ask that you submit the YAD Mentoring Log monthly report. That is included in your package. And eventually, we will be having regional mentor meeting forms. Melissa, Ellis, and I will be contacting each region, and hopefully we can get together and talk about what else we can do to provide you with materials. And if you want, you can have a certificate of completion for watching this video. Simply shoot me an email at ericakushna@publiccounsel.net, and I will provide that to you. I hope that this quick video works and gives you the information that you need to start your mentoring relationship. Melissa Ellis and I are here to support you, and we look forward to working with you during this time.